Kuzu Zangpo. Welcome to Bhutan e-learning project. I'm Karma Dema. So in this session, I'll take you through Key Stage 2 classes from 4 to 6. So in this session, I'll present you a grammar lesson, a very interesting grammar lesson. So do you like to learn it? Okay, so before I really introduce the topic, I'm going to give some sentences. So let us read it. Do you like to read with me? Okay, then let us read together. You are a student, aren't you? So when you read it, focus in the underlined words. Can you see underlined words? So when you read it, focus to the underlined words. So let us read once again. You are a student, aren't you? It isn't a dog, is it? Sonam can't drive a car, can she? You will do it quickly, won't you? Right? So now, looking at the examples or looking at the sentences given here, can you guess it? What would be our topic today? Yes? Question? Sentence? Okay, good try, good try. So I know you have your own guesses. Now let us see whether your guesses are correct or not. So, what is our topic? Is the question tag. So, are your guesses correct? Okay, well done. So today I'll take you through question tag. We are going to learn about question tag. So have you heard this phrase before? Yes? No? Okay, fine, doesn't matter. We are going to learn it today. Okay? Okay, now, when you see a word question tag, what do you think is a question tag now? What is a question tag? Can you think? I'll give you some minutes. Can you think? What is a question tag? Remember the example that we have read in the beginning. Remember the underlined words, underlined phrases. What is a question tag? Yes? Is a sentence? Is a question? Okay, fine, good guesses. Let us see what is a question tag now. Are you ready? Okay, so question tag. Question tag is a short form used at the end of the statement. Do you remember the example? The underlined phrases, short form. That's a question tag. Okay? So, here see, question tag is a short form that is used at the end of the statement. See example. Aren't. We use aren't instead of are not. So here, aren't is a question tag. Am I making clear, my dear boys and girls? Okay. Similarly, weren't. So instead of weren't, instead of were not, we use weren't. So weren't is a question tag. I hope I'm making clear, my dear boys and girls. Okay. Question tag is mainly used in speech when we want to confirm something true or not. We do use a question tag when we speak with our friends, when we speak with somebody else. But we don't realize or we don't know whether we have used correct question tag or not. Right? When you use question tag, when we think we know something, but we want to confirm it whether it is true or not, right? Yes or no? Okay. So, in such cases, intonation matters a lot. You know, so in the beginning, when we read a sentence, the examples that I gave you, we have used our intonation actually, right? Yes or no? Okay, so that's intonation matters a lot in a question tag. Okay, see, if the intonation of the question tag goes up, are you getting me? It means you are not sure and you wanted to know the answer. So, in such cases, your intonation should be going up. Example, see there. Sonam doesn't speak English. Does he? See, can you see the underlined word, the question tag, does? Does he? You know, your voice should, your intonation should go up. Are you getting me? That means you want to know the answer. You want to make it sure, right? Similarly, if the intonation of the question tag goes down, you know, it means you just want someone to agree with you. That means you are going to confirm it, right? So, when you want someone to, you know, agree with you, that means your intonation should go down. See, example, Sonam doesn't speak English. Does he? See, are you able to notice the intonation? Okay, so very important. And don't you find it interesting? Very interesting, right? See? Okay. Now, question tags are of two forms. Question tags are of two forms. Positive question tags and negative question tags. So, I will show you some negative question tags and positive question tags. Okay, can you see some question tags here? Are you, was she, do you? Please read with me, read with me. Are you, was she, do you, did she, have I, had they, will you, should I, right? So, now what do you think? Do you think it is a positive question tag or negative question tag? Yes? Negative? Positive? Okay, fine, let us see. It's a positive question tag. Now, at the side, can you see there? Again, some more question tags. Aren't you? Read with me. Aren't you? Wasn't she? Don't you? Didn't she? Haven't I? Hadn't they? Won't you? Shouldn't I? So, now it is a negative question tag. Well done. See? So, question tags are of two forms, that is positive question tags and negative question tags. Are you getting me? So, can you find a difference now? Looking at these two question the positive question tags and negative question tags. Can you figure out the difference between positive question tags and negative question tags? Students, can you please look carefully and can you try to figure out what would be the difference between positive question tags and negative question tags? Yes? Yes? Apostrophe? Question mark? Okay, fine, good guesses. So, look carefully there, right? In positive question tags, you will never see a negative word there, right? Whereas, in a negative question tags, it is always followed by not. So, that's why, aren't you? Wasn't she? See, can you see the difference? Negative question tags and positive question tags. Okay, very important. Okay, shall we move to the next? So, now we are going to look at some basic rules of question tag. Are you getting me? We are going to learn basic rules. We have a lot of rules, but these are some basic rules that you should know while using question tag. Okay? Okay, see here. We have already learned we have already seen positive question tags and negative question tags, right? Now, it is very easy here, see. Rule number 1 says, positive statements takes negative question tag. Once again, positive statements take negative question tags. You will be more clear with an example. See, I am going to show you an example here. See here, positive statement. Can you see there? You are a student. So, that is a positive statement. Okay? And you know that the rule says positive statements take negative question tag. So, aren't you is a negative question tag. Did I make it clear? So, positive statements take negative question tags. Clear? Okay. Rule number 2 is just the opposite of rule number 1. See? Negative statements take positive question tags. Got it? Example, see? You can't swim. See? Negative statement, right? You can't swim is a negative statement. And the rule says negative statements take positive question tag. So, which one is a positive question tag here? Can you? Okay. I hope I am making it clear. Okay. Shall we move to the next rule? Okay. We have rule number 3. The question tag uses the same verb as the main part of the sentence. Okay, you will be more clear with an example. See here. She is from Peru, isn't she? See? So, here is, the underlined word is a main verb. So, when we put it in a tag, see, it becomes isn't. Did I make it clear? Okay. Similarly, we have rule number 4. The statement and the tag are always separated by a comma. By a comma, you know, comma? Okay. See here. It hasn't rained yet. Can you see a comma? Has it? See? The statement and the question tag is separated by a comma. Did I make it clear, all of you? Okay. Use pronouns. I hope you have been learning pronouns from class PP itself, right? So, I hope you know what is pronoun, right? So, use pronouns, not noun or noun phrases. Okay, example say here. Kado is Sonam's brother, isn't he? So, that is the correct form of using question tag, right? See below. Kado is Sonam's brother. Isn't Kado? We don't say isn't Kado, right? Yes or no? So, instead of Kado, we are using pronoun he. Did I make it clear, all of you? So, remember, we use pronouns, not noun in a question tag. Okay? Okay. These are some of the basic rules that you should know while using question tag. Now, you also have some exceptional rules of question tag, and that is also very important. Okay, so shall we look? I hope you are with me, kids. Are you? Okay. See here. If the sentence that starts with I am, are you getting me? The question tag that we use is aren't I. Is it okay? Example, see here. The sentence starts with I am, right? Am. So, I am going to Babisa. Aren't I? See? The sentence starts with I am, right? So, when you see a sentence starting with I am, you should know that we must use aren't I. Is it okay? I am in the football team. Aren't I? See, Can you see? Okay. Okay. We have exceptional rule number 2. If the main part of the sentence doesn't have a verb, the question tag uses an appropriate form of do. Very important here. See, if the sentence doesn't have a verb, if the verb is not given in a sentence, then you should know that the question tag that we use is the forms of do or the form of do. Okay, I'll show here. See here. Can you see the form of do? The underlined words, the underlined tags, the underlined words are the form of do. Didn't, don't, doesn't is a form of do. Clear, my dear students? Very easy, right? Okay, now, so before we practice, we are going to do a brain break. I hope you have been looking a lot of rules, right? So you must be feeling bored now, tired, right? So shall we do one brain break? Ready? Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Please do with me, okay? Do with me, okay? Follow me. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Shoulders up, shoulders down. Elbows up, elbows down. Knees down, bums up. Gulu 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 gulu. Do you like it? Okay. Now we have looked a lot of rules, right? Now we are going to apply the rules now. And we are going to see how much we have understood. So are you ready? Okay. See here a statement. You are ready to go. What statement is this? Is it positive or negative? We have learned it, right? Now recollect what we learned it. Now recapitulate what we learned. Now we have learned what is question tag. We have learned positive tags and negative tags, right? We have looked at rules. We have looked at exceptional rules. Now we are going to apply it now. And we are going to check out, or we are going to see how much we have understood. Okay? So now say here, you are ready to go, right? What statement is this? Is it positive statement or negative statement? Yes? Positive? Correct, correct. Well done. Is a positive statement, right? So now, what would be the tag now? What question tag should we use now? You are ready to go. Look carefully. You are ready to go. What would be the question tag now? Look at the verb. What verb is used there? Yes? Ready? Are? Yes, the verb used here is are. And now what would be the question tag? Yes? Okay, aren't you? Well done. Well done. Say here, aren't you? Right? Correct. Shall we move to next? Okay. This isn't a dog. This isn't a dog. What statement is this? Positive? Negative statement? What statement is this? Yes, excellent. Is a negative statement. Very good. Now, what would be our question tag? This isn't a dog. Look at the verb. So here, the verb used is isn't. It is in that question tag, but the verb here is, right? Yes or no? So, rule number 3, do you remember? We use the same verb. Yes or no? So, what would be our question tag now? Okay, let's see. Is it? Right? So, this isn't a dog, is it? Right? Okay. See? Can you help me to read? Okay, so Zam likes chocolates. Right? Zam likes chocolates. What statement is this? Positive or negative? It's a positive statement, right? So, you know that rule number 1. Positive statement takes what? Negative tags. So, now what will be the question tag? Zam likes chocolates. Is there any verbs given? Yes? No? Okay, so here the verb is not given, right? So, when the verb is not given in the statement, you have to use the form of do. Rule number 4. Do you remember? Okay, so now what would be the question tag? Sam likes chocolates. So our question tag will be, doesn't she? Okay, correct. See, doesn't she? Okay. Shall we move to next? Is it interesting? Okay. You shouldn't be so busy. What statement is this? Okay, very well. Now you know positive statements and negative statements, right? Yes, it is a negative statement. And do you remember rule number 2? Negative statements takes positive question tag. Very good. So now say here, what would be our question tag now? You shouldn't be so busy. Look at the verb used there. So what would be the question tag here? You shouldn't be so busy. Okay. The question tag here is, should you, right? You shouldn't be so busy. Should you, right? Okay, say here again. I'm lucky to be alive. Very interesting statement, right? I'm lucky to be alive. What statement is this? Positive or negative? Yes. By now, I hope you all know how to recognize whether it is positive or whether it is negative. So, what statement is this? Okay, very good. It is a positive statement, right? So, now, what would be our question tag now? I am lucky to be alive. Remember the rule. So, what would be our question tag? Yes? Okay, well done. Is a aren't I? See? The rule number 4, right? If the statement starts with I am, the question tag that we use is aren't. The verb am, see? So, when the verb am is given there, you should know that it always takes aren't. Are you getting me? So, when the statement starts with I am, the question tag that we use is aren't. Are you getting me? See here. Aren't I? I'm lucky to be alive. Aren't I? See? Very nice, right? Very nice. I really like this sentence. Okay, now let us do a lesson summary now. We have been looking a lot of rules, right? We have been looking a lot of examples. We have been applying the rules. So now let us recapitulate what we learned. Okay, so we learned what is question tag. Okay, what is question tag? So question tag is a short form used in the end of the statement, right? We have been looking at a lot of examples. So by now I hope you are all clear, right? Then we also learned that question tags are used mainly in a speech when you talk with someone else or when we talk with somebody else. So now we have learned it question tag, right? Now will you be able to use a correct question tag when you talk or when you when you talk with somebody else? Now I am pretty sure that you will use a correct question tag, nah? Yes, you have been learning, right? See? Okay. Then we also looked at types of question tags. What are those? Yes, positive. Yes, negative. Yes, positive question tags and negative question tags, right? Okay then. Very important part, grammar. Grammar is filled with rules, right? And if you know the rules, it is very easy for you to apply it, right? Very interesting. So we have learned some basic rules and we have also learned some exceptional rules to be used while using or while writing question tag. Okay. Now comes the assessment part and it is your work now. So will you be able to apply the rules? So please do this and try to apply the rules, Is it okay? Yes, my dear boys and girls, are we able to learn something? Okay, fine. Well done. So that's it for today. So before I close my lesson, I want to give a cheer. Okay, so I'm going to give you a wow cheers. Okay, do you like it? Okay. W W O W. Wow, wow, wow. You all are wonderful. Did you like it? Okay, so thank you for watching and see you all in next lesson. Gadinche.